What's up, guys? Manic from Manic Conspiracies here. Today's video, we are talking about fluoride in water and the conspiracy theories and my personal theories on fluoride in drinking water. So basically, ever since the 1940s, the government has been putting fluoride in our tap water. The reasoning behind that, so they say, is that it prevents tooth decay. And it's apparently so good for your teeth and all this and that. Well, the problem is, ingested fluoride tends to accumulate in our bones, which has led some people to worry that drinking fluoridated water might increase the risk of various health problems, including cancer, particularly osteosarcoma, which is a type of cancer that starts in the bones. So what I find interesting about this is that the capital of Alaska actually stopped putting fluoride in their water. So that's a little odd. I personally think that it's there to give us diseases such as cancer and stuff like that, because if you think about it, we're always hearing about how the earth is being overpopulated, and don't you think that an easy way to get rid of a large group of people is disease and cancer? So if you find something that causes cancer or anything, it's actually natural selection at that point, and it's all random. I don't think the government specifically targets a certain person with this, but why would they put fluoride? And it brings the question, okay, why do we care about our teeth? Because for one, there are many people who drink this fluoride still get fucking plaque on their teeth, still get different, teeth problems. I personally, I don't drink water. I don't like it. I don't like the taste of it. I think it's nasty. I don't drink water. So I personally don't have to worry about this, but I know a lot of people who do. And just the fact that realizing that this is like a legal thing, like they literally put fluoride in our water, makes me very suspicious and very intrigued. Especially because it does have correlations to certain things. And I know that even fluoride ingested in, animals in a large amount can kill. So my theory on this is that the government put it in there to give people diseases, cancer, health problems, whatever, because their ultimate goal is to stop overpopulation, meaning you have to kill off some people. And if the government came in with guns and just started shooting people up, it'd be a big news thing and people wouldn't believe them. But how easy is it to put something into water, of all things, that lots of people drink and like to drink? That'd be the easiest way to give them diseases, because then it looks like, oh, it's just natural. You just naturally got cancer. You just naturally got all these health issues, even though you've never smoked a cigarette a day in your life. You've never done certain things to give you, certain things that give you cancer. Oh, you mysteriously have cancer. Well, there it is. I really think that that's the whole thing, and it's not like the government's been this perfect, agency who really cares about its people, because think about everything, MK Ultra, the CIA bust that, torturing people. I mean, go look into this stuff, on top of the fact that I truly believe in the Illuminati and in the New World Order, and I think that it could be. But again, it brings up the question, why is the government so interested in our teeth? I mean, especially when it doesn't even help. I mean, it doesn't even... Like, who has drank water and said, wow, my teeth feel great? When most people drink water, they're like, oh, my organs feel great, I feel healthy, I feel refreshed, And I know that well water doesn't have as much fluoride, if you know, because there's a lot of different, you know, well water's a lot more natural, and honestly I prefer well water over city water. But you know, it's just very interesting, and a lot of people also have the same theory on this fluoride. But if you really think about it too, you know, think of pharmaceutical drugs. Think of the different medicines and the different side effects that they give you. You know, especially psych meds and, you know, different other meds that can cause so much other issues. It's like, what are you putting in these pills? You know, what is the chemicals? What is the purpose of giving someone a pill that's just going to create a shit ton more health issues? Or why are you going to put someone on a psychiatric medication for suicidal ideations that's going to cause more suicidal ideations? That is a real thing. And I think, again, the world is run by money. I don't think that the world is run by compassion. I don't think it's run by humanitarians that love humanity and want to save us. They don't care. They don't care. And the pharmaceutical drugs and the fluoride in the water and all the chemicals that go in certain foods, I mean, that just shows you right there. It just shows you right there. They don't care. You know, I feel very strongly about this and about all the different things that we put in our body because we've been brought up to think that it's safe. Oh, well, the government says it's safe, so it's safe. You know, the government also said a lot of different things that, you know, came up to be false. I mean, just look into some of the government scandals. I mean, Nixon is the most famous one. The Watergate scandal, that was a whole CIA cover-up. That was a whole... They were plotting to start a war. They were trying to initiate a war with Cuba. And they got caught. And that's why Nixon got almost impeached. And that's why a lot of that political party had to step down. And some got jail time. So don't believe everything you read. Don't believe everything you see. Question it yourself. That's my biggest thing. You know, you see me on YouTube. I'm always about conspiracies, you know, all this and that. But these are my own thoughts. If you don't feel this way, that's okay. But make sure you're thinking for yourself, not because they tell you to. And that's what I leave you with on this video. I hope you guys enjoy. And I'm really curious to know your thoughts. So as always, like and subscribe. And comment below. What do you think? Do you trust them? Let me know. Peace out.